Hey travelers, it's your boy Inspiring New, and today we're diving deep into a tropical paradise Boracay in the Philippines. Now you've probably seen those picture-perfect postcards of Boracay's white beaches and crystal clear waters. But what if I told you there's a whole other side to Boracay, a side most tourists never even get to see? We're talking about the best time to visit to avoid the crowds, secret beaches that will blow your mind, and where to find the most delicious, authentic Filipino food. So, if you're ready to ditch the touristy and unlock the real Boracay, buckle up because we're about to embark on an adventure. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more travel tips and adventures from around the world. Alright, let's kick things off by talking about the best time to experience Boracay's magic. Most people will tell you to visit between November and April, the dry season. And don't get me wrong, the weather during those months is absolutely stunning. But here's the thing, everyone else knows that too. That means massive crowds, packed beaches, and higher prices on everything from flights to hotels. So if you're anything like me, you love a good deal and a bit of peace and quiet. That's why I recommend considering the shoulder seasons, May or October. These months offer a sweet balance of great weather and fewer crowds. You'll still get those sunny days and warm temperatures, but with more space to stretch out on the beach, less waiting in line, and a more relaxed vibe overall. Plus, you'll often find amazing deals on accommodations and flights during these times. Trust me, experiencing Boracay without the peak season crowds is a game changer. Okay, let's talk beaches. Boracay's white beach is legendary for a reason. It's a stunning stretch of white sand and turquoise water that's straight out of a dream. But here's the secret. Boracay is home to a bunch of hidden beaches and coves that are even more beautiful and way less crowded. One of my personal favorites is Diniwid Beach. Tucked away at the northern tip of Boracay, Diniwid feels like a world away from the hustle and bustle of White Beach. Imagine crystal clear water, powdery white sand, and towering limestone cliffs covered in lush greenery. It's the perfect spot to relax, soak up the sun, and snap some epic photos without the photobombers. Another hidden gem is Iligan Beach. This secluded cove is a bit off the beaten path, but trust me, it's worth the effort to get there. Iligan is all about tranquility and natural beauty. You'll find calm, clear waters that are perfect for swimming and snorkeling, and the beach is surrounded by lush vegetation, giving it a real Robinson Crusoe vibe. You can rent a motorbike, hire a local boat, or even hike through jungle trails to get there. The reward of having these pristine beaches practically all to yourself is totally worth it. Alright, let's talk about Boracay's legendary nightlife. White Beach comes alive at night with bars, clubs, and fire dancers, and the energy is electric. But here's the inside scoop. While the main strip is definitely a sight to see, the real magic happens in the smaller, more local spots tucked away from the crowds. If you want to experience Boracay's nightlife like a true insider, ditch the overpriced tourist traps and head to the local hangouts. One spot I always recommend is Cocomangas. It's a legendary beach bar that's been around for decades, and it's known for its laid-back vibe, strong drinks, and epic fire shows. Plus, they have this crazy challenge called the Still Alive Challenge, where you have to down 15 shots of rum in a row. Another local favorite is Bom Bom Bar. This place is all about live music, cheap drinks, and good vibes. You'll find a mix of locals and travelers here, all just hanging out, enjoying the music, and soaking up the Boracay atmosphere. The best thing about these local spots is that they offer a more authentic and affordable nightlife experience. You'll get to mingle with locals, enjoy live music, and experience the real Boracay after dark. Plus, the drinks are usually way cheaper than on the main strip, which means more money for adventures. So, if you're looking for a night out in Boracay, don't be afraid to venture off the beaten path and discover the hidden gems where the locals hang out. Alright foodies, this one's for you. Let's talk about the incredible food scene in Boracay. Now you'll find everything from international cuisine to fast food chains on this island. But if you want to experience the real flavors of the Philippines, you've got to dive into the local cuisine. Here's the insider tip. Skip the tourist traps and head straight to the local markets and street food stalls. That's where you'll find the most authentic and delicious Filipino food. And it's usually a fraction of the price of the fancier restaurants. One absolute must-try is fresh seafood. Boracay is an island after all, so you know the seafood is going to be incredible. Head to Talipapa, a bustling seafood market where you can choose your own fresh fish, crabs, prawns, and have them cooked right in front of you. Another dish you can't miss is chicken inasal. It's a Filipino classic grilled chicken marinated in a mixture of vinegar, calamansi juice, and lemongrass. It's juicy, flavorful, and absolutely delicious, especially when paired with some garlic rice and a spicy vinegar dipping sauce. And if you're feeling adventurous, you gotta try balut. It's a Filipino delicacy that's not for the faint of heart. The best part about exploring the local food scene is that you get to interact with the locals, experience their culture, and discover hidden culinary gems that you wouldn't find in any guidebook. Alright, now that we've covered the hidden gems and insider tips, let's talk about how to truly experience Boracay like a local. Because at the end of the day, it's the people and the culture that make a place truly special. First things first, embrace the Filipino hospitality. Filipinos are some of the warmest, friendliest people you'll ever meet. They're always happy to help, and they love to share their culture with visitors. So don't be afraid to strike up conversations with locals, ask for recommendations, and learn a few Filipino phrases. One of the best ways to connect with locals is through activities. Instead of just sticking to the touristy tours, why not join a game of beach volleyball with some locals? Or even better, hire a local fisherman to take you on a private boat tour to some secluded spots around the island. You'll not only have an amazing time, but you'll also be supporting the local community. Another tip is to get off the beaten path. Rent a motorbike and explore the island at your own pace. Get lost in the back streets, discover hidden cafes and shops, and chat with the locals you meet along the way. You'll be surprised at the hidden gems you'll find when you venture off the tourist trail. And speaking of getting off the beaten path, why not check out some local festivals and events? Boracay is a vibrant island with a rich culture, and there's always something going on. Ask around about local fiestas, live music events, or traditional dance performances. It's a great way to experience the true spirit of Boracay. So there you have it, my friends. The secrets they don't tell you about traveling to Boracay. From hidden beaches and local eats to nightlife secrets and cultural insights, you're now armed with the knowledge to experience Boracay like a true insider. Remember, Boracay is more than just a pretty beach. It's a place filled with warm hospitality, vibrant culture, and unforgettable experiences waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video and found these tips helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures from around the world.